Elastomeric bearing is basically a construction of rubber and steel plates together. Uh, it is similar to a sandwich wherein we have two pieces of breads on bottom and top, and in between we have the filling. The same way in case of elastomeric bearing, we have elastomer laminates, rubber laminates, then we have the steel laminates which are sandwiched in between the adjacent rubber layers. So depending on the load requirements and rotation and movement requirements, the thickness or the number of these laminates can be increased, and that way any combination of elastomer and steel laminates is designed. This is a typical fixed elastomeric bearing which is placed in between two steel plates, and this bearing is able to take the vertical load and it takes the movement and rotation by self-deformation. In case the requirement of horizontal force from the bridge structure is exceeding and the inherent capacity of the elastomeric bearing is not adequate enough to safely tolerate that high intensity of force, then the bearing can also be combined with external guides, which then enhance the horizontal force capacity of these bearings. The earlier case was a horizontal force locking in one direction. And this, what you see in front of you, is a typical sketch or example to show the locking of horizontal forces in both the directions. So this way, the entire horizontal force is not getting transferred through the bearing itself, but it is then transferred through this steel locking mechanism, which is provided at the vicinity of the elastomeric bearing.